Thanks, Nicole. Now, it's hard to imagine that when football first started, it very much resembled rugby. In fact, a lot of people didn't even wear safety equipment. And the only reason why we have safety equipment today is because a few individuals had taken it upon themselves to create and wear safety equipment to prevent injuries. And this slowly became the norm. Now I'm going to be talking about the three most important safety equipment items. First is going to be the helmet. The first helmet actually resulted from a player being told by his doctor that if he got hit in the head one more time, he could die. So he found a shoemaker who was able to make a leather helmet that would protect not only his head but also his ears. And from there, the rest is history. Slowly, these leather helmets were replaced with plastic helmets, which were great because they not only provided better protection, but they were also way more comfortable. And the teams actually loved them because for the first time they could customize and paint their team logos as well as their team colors on the helmets. And this also allowed the players to be able to better distinguish each other on the field a lot quicker. Now the second item is going to be the face mask. Just like the helmet, the face masks originated from people being injured and getting face injuries. But unlike the helmet, nobody had anyone to go to make face masks. So it resulted in players creating face masks at home from everyday items such as wire, wood, pieces of metal, and this posed a big problem because they were not only injuring other people, but they could also injure themselves even more than if they didn't have a face mask. So this actually resulted in a momentary ban in face masks up until they had the plastic helmets and they created a single bar face mask. Now this single bar eventually evolved from the single bar to double bar to the specialized designs that we have today. Now the last safety item is going to be the shoulder pads. And just like the helmet, the shoulder pads were made of leather, with the exception of a wool padding between the pads and the body. And in the 1960s, when plastics really took off, the leather shoulder pads were replaced by plastic shoulder pads. And from there, both private industries as well as universities were able to invest in develop and marketing better, stronger, more breathable shoulder pads. And that is actually what we see today. In conclusion, football is slowly becoming a safer sport for all ages. We now see less injuries as well as less concussions. And this all contributes just to the advancing specialized materials as well as the ergonomics and specialized designs that we have today. And this can do nothing but increase the longevity of the sport. Thank you.